We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
So if you're here with me today, I have a feeling that there's something important that is trying to get in touch with you. And you have also been feeling this. And it's through the experiences you're having where you are feeling differently and you can't explain why. You might be noticing things, and maybe you didn't notice these things before, but now you are. And it's almost shifting the way that you're thinking right now and the way that you're feeling. So I have a very strong feeling that this message today is going to answer more than you expect. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. What is it that's trying to get your attention right now? So we're going to first start with 3 spirit animals. These are guiding you, and you may have already seen them recently in your life. And I have a feeling that you're going to see them. So the first one is the Parrot King. You may have seen a parrot recently. The message it brings is about silent communication. Someone is trying to tell you something important. Listen to their words, but also be aware of what isn't being said through the actions, through the body language. I feel what's happening is you're in an experience where you're being called to use your other senses, or you've been picking up more because your senses are heightened. So silent communication. And your next animal is the Elk King. You may have seen an elk. And it's bringing a message about being at a crossroads. You might be at a crossroads right now. This moment is filled with infinite choices, any of which will send your life in a new direction. And I feel your life is already shifting in a new direction. And this is what you are feeling. And this is why you have been feeling differently or noticing things you haven't noticed before. Okay, so life is moving in a new direction for you right now. And next we have the Snowy Owl King. So you may have seen an owl, and perhaps specifically a snowy owl. It brings you a message about a divine gift in this experience. You'll receive a blessing you didn't expect and didn't have to earn. Accept it with gratitude. You might have a hard time accepting gifts or receiving love or affection or support from others. Right now, they want you to be open and receptive as this comes in. And again, you're not going to be expecting it. Okay, so these are your messages from your spirit animals. And we're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else you're meant to know at this time. So you've been seeing the signs. You have been noticing things. And what I feel that you are noticing is the disinterest of things in people's lives. It's almost like you're walking into homes and you're seeing that there's no care towards cleaning up. They're being very specific here. And I feel this is something that you have recently noticed. Maybe it's been in your life for a long time, but you're seeing it differently. And you're starting to notice the same kind of vibration and frequency around you, which is not disconnecting you, but making you see how you are different, right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we have 4 of Cups. There's that disinterest. Okay, so I feel you are someone that takes care of the things like your home, your car. Your home is clean. And I feel that the energy of judgment is there, but this is not judgment. This is more awareness. It is something that you are noticing that you might not be speaking, and it's all around you. And it feels weird, different, or not ordinary. So within this experience is a divine gift that you're going to receive unexpectedly. So 4 of Cups. And we have the 10 of Cups. Look at this gift. It is tied to the energy of abundance. It is tied to the energy of community and love, family, passion. It is a higher frequency, a higher vibration. We are constantly fluctuating. We reach high points, but we also reach low points. Right now, you are reaching a high point in your life. This is why you are connecting with this reading, because you are on the same frequency and vibration of this, of me. Okay, so 10 of Cups. This is very real for you. And I want you to open up to feeling worthy and deserving of all the blessings that are coming into your life. Okay, so you have to believe it. 3 of Wands. This is that new direction. I feel that you've been waiting for something to happen as well, and this waiting is going to be over. Maybe you asked Spirit for a sign, and this is a reading that showed up for you. It's so interesting because I feel some of you have been asking for signs and you've been receiving them through dreams. And perhaps you're not exactly sure what you're trying to ask for, but when it comes in, you know that that's exactly what you asked for and Spirit heard you. So this 3 of Wands feels like it is unlocking a door, an experience that may feel uncertain, but Spirit wants you to trust that everything that is unfolding is for your highest good. So they want you to surrender and allow this wave of energy, this breeze to direct you, right? While you stay grounded. And expressive is something else that they're wanting to share. Expression, the way that you are feeling creative, the way that your soul wants to speak. Now is the time for you to express yourself. So 3 of Wands. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So something beautiful is unfolding in your life right now. And as you take steps, you're going to see how this energy is actually supporting you, and blessings and miracles are happening every single day for you. So this is a very feel good energy. And whatever day you're finding this is a timeless reading. So yeah, you're going to definitely, there is something going on here, and I don't know, it's just this feeling of gratitude. I feel that some of you are in a space where you're feeling on top of the world. Things are working out. You're seeing how everything is falling into place and everything is fitting perfectly well right now. So stay within that frequency and vibration, that energy of love, that energy of abundance. So before we continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So the numbers 4, 10, and 3 are coming through. So you may be seeing these numbers around. So it's just another confirmation Spirit is sending you that you're definitely connected to this reading, this message, and what is unfolding in your life right now. So I do feel with the 10 of Cups, you are moving up in your world, and this is going to come with a lot of freedom, but a lot of challenge as well. I'm not saying challenge to scare you. The challenges are, I feel, lessons that you are ready now to learn, to expand in order to grow, right? So the 4 of Cups is the offer. It's here, and maybe you're not recognizing it. And I feel it's because you may have stepped into an experience that feels unfamiliar to you, right? It is something that you're noticing. And maybe it is making you feel like you are not stable in your life. Maybe it feels like, what is even going on right now? Why am I noticing these things, right? Why are people so uninterested in taking care of things that belong to them, right? So I actually did have a conversation with a friend of mine that had realized the same thing. And she's realizing that you have to be present and in the experience. And if you're like, your reality The energy around you is showing you where you're at on a soul level, right? So I feel what you are noticing is where people are at in a soul level through how their home looks, you know, the things that they actually put their interest in and what they take care of. So I feel that there are many people right now in this space where, you know, you might be a carpenter out there and you do such a wonderful job, but when it comes to your home, you know, you don't have any kind of interest in doing the work there because you're tired. You know, there's many reasons why we lose interest in the things that matter to us because of the external pressure of being a certain person or being a certain way or earning this kind of income or whatever it is, right? So I feel that there's awareness around this, and I feel this is showing you something about yourself and the kind of frequency and vibration that you want to be in. And I don't know, I feel that maybe you have recently changed something in your experience. Maybe you have decided that you're going to get up every single morning and make your bed every single day. Maybe you didn't make your bed, right? I remember when I was a young adult, I never made my bed. And I remember listening to a podcast of one of those millionaires that said it starts with making your bed in the morning. I'm like, all right, I'm going to start making my bed in the morning. And I always have. I feel really good when my space is clean, when everything looks good, I feel good. When I look good, I feel good. So I make sure that I create this energy and become that energy in my experience. So I feel that there is an opportunity right now to shift something in your life right now that I feel you are noticing in others. Like something is being reflected to you right now that is very clear to you. And maybe it doesn't make sense, but I feel you're feeling something different here. So sit with it. You don't have to know right away. Sometimes there's a journey that comes in with this. It does feel like it's a bit darker here. It's cold, I feel like, and it's uncertain. It feels lost. Maybe the connections, the relationships in your life are feeling like they're not what they used to be. You know, maybe I'm getting the word delusion coming in. You're starting to notice the delusion in the world, right? And I feel that I was in a space of delusion a long time ago before I became aware. And each experience I went through made me become more aware. So everyone is going through their own experience. And sometimes we can't be a part of that, right? Sometimes we can't explain why people are the way that they are. We can't make people do anything. The only thing that we can control is ourselves and the way we show up in our experience. So I feel that Spirit is bringing you back home to yourself through the Four of Cups. And it's through your emotional body, the things that you are feeling. Listen to what it is that you're feeling. It's telling you something. That's your body communicating to you. So you are in an experience of growth right now. So you are elevating. You are going to reach a peak point and then enter a new experience. And we do that throughout life incrementally. We are always rising in frequency and vibration. It does fluctuate the experience, right? So I feel what's happening is you are feeling lighter. This awareness or being able to notice these things and see them from a completely different perspective. I feel this is not an awareness or something that you're noticing that you're sharing with others. I feel this is something that you're keeping to yourself. So it lets you know, what's in alignment with you and what's not. And because you know, I feel this is why you are rising up. So you're feeling really good here because there's a lot more peace. You're able to see more because you're at a higher perspective. It's like you stepped into a hot air balloon and you're up in the sky and you're able to see things from a point you've never been able to see before, or like in the daily, we don't see from that perspective. So I feel that there is a bigger perspective or a bigger picture around something that you are moving through, or you're going to open up to this. I feel you've been feeling this. It's almost like there's more to the story, or there's more to what you are moving through. Maybe you are looking for guidance around the bigger picture around something, and this is how Spirit is bringing it in for you. Now, that feel good energy, I feel that maybe you're attending an event. I feel that I'm getting the emotional body. This is what I'm connecting to today, is your emotional body, the way that you are feeling as you are moving through your journey, your experience. And I'm seeing others around you that are on a similar journey. And I see you uplifting others, but I also see others uplifting you. So this feels like a very supportive energy that is guiding you forward. Like you're feeling really good with the people that you are interacting with. Like there's good people out there and you are connecting to them. And this is because you are open. You are ready to step into that hot air balloon. Even though the fear is there, you're allowing yourself to rise. This is the energy of the 10 of Cups. It feels right, like it feels good. And I feel that you're connecting to your heart center, you're connecting to your intuition. So as you're moving through your experience, I feel the more intentional you are, the more you are aware of your surroundings, your environment, like that is all telling you something. So if you feel you've been in clutter recently, this is a cue, a sign for you to clear away that clutter. Right? My studio right now, you can't see the view I'm looking at, but I've got to put away a lot of stuff. And I love my space to be clean because it feels good. It just feels like it's a freer energy. There's no stagnancy, no like interference. That's just how I feel into energy. It might be different for you. But I feel that what Spirit is encouraging you to do is to clear away any kind of clutter or mess in order to make room for this beautiful, abundant energy that is already surrounding you. Okay, so know that there are blessings and miracles around you. What we're trying to do is not match the external energy that is around us. We're trying to center and ground and reconnect with ourselves. And I feel this is something that we have to practice daily, because daily we have things that are happening and we can disconnect ourselves. And even if it's for just 60 seconds in your day where you just breathe and reconnect and move from that space, you're going to notice like a major difference. This to me feels like peace. This to me feels like calm. It feels free. It doesn't feel like anything is weighing you down here. And I feel this is a cycle, a new phase, a new era that you may be stepping into. Okay, so right now, planetary alignments, everything that is happening in the cosmos is supporting us, is supporting you. So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to step into your power as you're moving through whatever experience you are having. Okay, so 10 of Cups. Family, this is the connections, right? These are the people in our lives that make us feel good, that uplift our energy. If you are surrounded by people that aren't making you feel good, I feel you're starting to notice. This is where you're starting to notice how a person lives. This is why you're noticing their habits and how it may be contradicting who they are, that they're saying they are. It's almost like you're able to recognize the masks that people are wearing. It's like, but when they go into their safe space, they're this version. But when they leave outside, it's a that version. And I feel that we all go through these experiences, these versions of ourselves. But there's almost like something different that you're feeling here, and you're going to have to share with me what that is. I can't seem to explain it because it doesn't feel clear right now. It's from all of that fog, all of the clouds. So maybe you are in a space right now where things aren't making sense to you. You feel uncertain. You're not exactly sure like what you are meant to do, or, you know, where you are in the bigger picture of everything that is happening in your life right now. Stay here. Be at peace and calm as you're moving through this uncertainty, moving through this like feeling of being in the void, because this is directing you somewhere. And I feel you're meant to stay closer to yourself and closer to those that express love towards you, that you know have your best interest at heart. And if there is no one there, spend some time with yourself, because I feel that right now they are connecting with you. It's even your higher self that is connecting with you through that quiet. The direction of your life. So you've been waiting for something to happen, and now it is happening. It might not be obvious in your physical reality because this is happening on an energetic level first. So you're going to pick up on it through your senses, the way that you're feeling, the way spirit is communicating to you. So through the animals, the signs where you might be seeing hot air balloons outside. Maybe you are seeing light bugs, you know, those bugs that are lights, and your time outside of your home. What you're noticing as you are outside of your home, and what you are feeling when you are inside of your home. And I feel this home is your temple. This home is that calm and peace in your soul. It's when your mind is at peace, you're not worrying and stressing about things, right? It's where your heart is feeling good and happy and open and loving, compassionate, kind, right? You're feeling that this vibration, this flow. So what's happening here is that clarity is coming in. And this person is seeing in the background a completely different world, a completely different city, an area. It's an opportunity for you to go out and explore this. You know, you are feeling different because I feel your life is shifting in a different way, right? So you're feeling that pull, right? And paying attention to your dreams, because I feel the dreams that I'm seeing in my mind's eye are dreams of someone else in your life. I feel you've been thinking about someone, maybe missing someone. And in your dreams, perhaps there's like this distance between them, but with time, it comes back together, right? Without forcing it. It's almost like the spell broke and this person is coming back into your life and warming back up to you again. So maybe you've been thinking about someone, and it's really interesting because I feel this relationship dynamic is shifting for the better. And you're opening yourself up to a new world here. Like there's something completely different that is unfolding in your life. And I feel that you are jumping up for joy because it is a 10 of Cups experience. There's abundance here. There's laughter. There is friendship, community. So this is why I feel that some of you may be attending a workshop, a summit. Maybe you're taking a course. Maybe you're connecting with people online. But I'm definitely seeing you exchanging and interacting with others. I also feel that family might have been on your mind recently. Maybe there's something going on in your home, or you're wanting to go back and visit your home when you were a child. Perhaps your parents live there, or you're traveling to your neighborhood when you were young and you're just driving by your home. I do this a lot. I don't know if any of you do that, but the place that we lived in before we moved into the mountains, my husband and I sometimes drive past it just to see who lives there now, right? And what the home looks like. So there's almost like this nostalgic energy that is moving through the collective here today as well. So yeah, this is what's coming through this 3 of Wands now. Your expression, creativity, inspiration is flowing through the collective here as well. So I feel that this beautiful expressive energy is also shifting the direction of your life. So maybe you have been passionate recently about painting or singing or writing a book or whatever it is that is filling your heart with joy. And this is leading you somewhere. It's like, oh, you know what? People are taking interest into what I'm doing. Maybe I can turn this into a business, or I can, because I'm such a good cook, I will invite my family over and we can have this beautiful meal and enjoy each other's company. This is the energy coming through the 3 of Wands. So you may be going through experiences like this. Okay, and I wanted to pull a Whispers of Love Oracle for you today. So this is the card deck that Spirit has been calling me to use for the collective recently. I don't know why, but the energy of love is being activated at this time, and it's coming through many different ways, many different areas of our lives. So we are getting appreciate this moment. They want you to appreciate this moment as you're watching this reading. So every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So once again, every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So we have the number 33 on this card. This is a master number. You may have seen it, or your life path is a master number 33, numerology. I'm a 33. So the message here is challenging circumstances rarely make sense at the time. It is important to face what is happening so you can learn the lessons. Ask the angels to show you what is important in this moment. Learn how to be. Try sitting in silence for a few minutes every single day. This will help you become conscious of your feelings. Take in the world around you. Instead of rushing through your day, tune into the sights and sounds that are around you. It is important to practice being in this present moment in the now. Turn off your mobile phone and find ways to engage in whatever is happening instead of looking for an escape. Become aware of your thinking. Take note of what you are worrying about. Then bring yourself back to the moment and focus your attention on the present. A maiden wearing a crown of seashells gazes into a conch filled with a beautiful image in this card. The seashells represent creativity, imagination, and shared emotions. A conch shell is blown to begin special events or announce an arrival. This may indicate good news or a new beginning for you. Good news or a new beginning. You do not need to do anything other than have gratitude for what is in front of you right now. So that practice of gratitude is going to be incredibly important for you. So appreciate this moment, because in this moment is where the magic happens. So we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around, and what we're getting for you is 7878. Trust yourself in the experience you are in currently. Trust yourself, your inner knowing, your intuition. Better things are coming for you, and they want you to believe this. Trust your judgment. I feel what happens is sometimes we know what it is that we're doing or what decision we're making, but because we talk about it, or we get other people's opinion, or we get distracted, or something else interferes, that changes. So that first initial is what you are meant to listen to. You are on the right track. You are currently on the right track. All right, and we've got a lot of green coming through this card. This energy ties to prosperity, abundance, wealth, and growth, and Mother Nature. So you're going to find that you are connecting to these areas of your life. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're wanting to support me, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That helps the channel boost in frequency and vibration and allows my messages to land with the souls that need them. So again, thank you so much. Until the next time.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.